Hello, my beautiful voidlings. Let me release the hair. I hope you are ready for the nightmare of nightmares. This is the Sinking City Remastered. I never played the first one not remastered. I may never play it because I have the remastered one here. So we're going to go in, we're going to explore, enjoy. If you guys want to see more of the Sinking City, do remember to leave some likes. We get 5 likes, I make another episode. We get 0, well, you'll know it's sinking beneath the waves that we call the internet. And that's just how it is. Let's get into it. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. The city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Perhaps prepare yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes von de Berg. I mentioned I love H.P. Lovecraft in all of his maddening ways, and the Sinking City is very H.P. Lovecraft-like. We're about to inject some morphine. Drink up all of the alcohol. Okay, let's just eat that. I believe that's called PTSD, my man. I think we hit something, my man. Oh man, there's multiple of us. The ocean is above us, and we are on rocks. What are you doing? That's not the answer. Well, you were eaten in bed. Nice symbols on the wall. Much appreciated. I love me a good symbol. Item inspection. Key. Press key for more information. Okay. Press I on the first. Okay. Well, there we go.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
I hope that it is loud enough for you guys, but I don't think it's gonna be. I'm gonna turn it up. If I turn myself up, I'm really loud. It's not, so we're just going to get that audio fixed up for you guys. Here, yeah. Letter from J. Van de Beek. I already read that, I think. Oh, I really hope that we did not just lose what just happened, but my software did run into an issue there for a second. What are you doing up there? Space is fine. Up here? What are you doing, my man? Praise be the sun.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Alright, I'm very happy to hear that we got seeds being sowed. I know we gotta go to the right. I just wanna see what else we got going on over here. We got like broken down. Like this screams Innsmouth vibes. Because Innsmouth had the Devil's Reed. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? Titania Life.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Oberon. Okay, that's, yeah. Straight up. Captain Oberon. Innsreach. Or Innsmouth. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Thornton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oberon. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on, and on, and on, and on, and on, and on. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Who's here? I'm here. What's the ectoplasm?
Something with this helmet gives me chills.
I don't know. It's
What's wrong
glowing.
with it?
It did damage to my sanity. Well, that's off the grid. I'm not appreciative of that.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
I knew it.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Frickin' Innsmouthers. Fish people. Are you, oh, is that what he meant by a Sion? I thought that was stone. But I guess he's an Innsmouther. That's what they meant by unique. Because Innsmouthers, as you know, are a mixture of frog fishmen. Again, why is there just a shark playing? I have questions. Why you guys don't like make use of the meat or toss it away? Like what are you doing? Well, this doesn't look good.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the
It's a
port
gorilla.
until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle?
I thought it was
outsider?
pretty.
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
Ah.
Now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
Everywhere
So they're
surrounded by
just
water.
Refugees.
Hardly. They've taken word from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
I've noticed.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sarah?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
Was that so
I
hard?
see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat.
Already
These
got all
fishermen
that
supposedly
there.
brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Why are you
Anything
running,
else?
bro?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the fisherman?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
He's gonna get a gravity camera. Oh, yeah, I just slam my face into it and it opens. Good to know. Oh, I got a flashlight? Okay. Why are you squishy? Man, this place has definitely seen better days. Good about that. Why do you just have a rotting octopus in here? You got a lot of rotting things in here. But like, that's not normal. You usually don't have, I don't know what they're called, but usually that barnacles. You usually don't have barnacles growing on a wall.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Well, I already noticed
It
something.
would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
You good, broski?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. my head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Why are you so angry? I needed to know. I can't show respect to that which I do not have knowledge of. God.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Understandable.
Choo choo.
That's very important. I need to look at it. Oh, wait. Alcohol and metal scraps. Okay. We just robbing the place. All right. Wow, your face is
I
gone.
can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What am I seeing? My sanity ain't doing too good. This. Pop it open. What am I supposed to do here? Am I missing something? Oh, the mind's eye.
Glenna, Nigri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nukulena, Haften.
Oh, okay.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Very neat knife.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Okay, this is taking... Okay, interesting.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, alright. We'll start from here. Starts here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face.
You shot him.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mind palace? Interesting. So, how does... I don't understand this thing.
5 cards short of a full house.
I'm glad we looked at that. It was very...
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
They have a dogger?
This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
This is true. Gunpowder, shell casing.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Right. There we go. Anything else? Use mind's eye to gather. Seems like a no to me. Alright, so we go into here. And we go here. Alright. Albert returned unstable. It's dangerous and pose a threat to lose fellow fishermen. Okay. And then Albert Thornton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, gibberish. Lewis shot without warning. No? Okay. Sudden psychotic outbreak. Albert Thornton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Okay. Then Lewis shot without warning. Albert ended up running. Okay. Lewis shot without warning. One fisherman is missing. Okay. There's a feud. Hate them. Okay. Mission. An ally. Fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after his fight in the house and attracted a supernatural sense. We just embrace that. Follow the omens. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Cool. So, well, I can already tell you that I need to go this way. Nope, I keep doing
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Ow. We jumped out here. Hit the wrong button. That way? Okay, but what's with the shadow vehicle? I've seen that. Or maybe I didn't. Interesting. Okay. We go this way.
I've said everything I know.
Oh, okay. Ran this way. Another gunshot.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Went that way. So we go over in this direction.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay. Can I climb up here? Well, I guess we'll go up here then. Ran inside. Oh.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. Don't worry, I've stuck a nice deal with the proper people. Should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. You guys think he managed? I'm feeling he didn't. Oh, that was just a light peeking through. Can't go through there? Okay. Alright.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Padlocks? I slap it? Okay.
The door won't budge.
Oh. You seem to be pretty dead. What are you? Horrible monstrosity. Okay, I'm just gonna look.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
You don't say. We're not gonna talk about that thing. We're not gonna talk about the monsters. We're not gonna talk about the monsters, yeah? Alright, yeah, I'm leaving that room before my sanity drops any lower, but we're just not gonna talk about the creature. Lewis pursued Albert. Albert was murdered. No. Oh, okay. Lewis pursued Albert. Albert fled when wounded. Wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Thornton rather than drive him off. Okay. Bar owner is indebted to Lewis and Albert. No, and Lewis left the crime scene. There that killed Albert may be hiding at the bar. Okay, so I need to go to the bar. Luckily for us, this is dead end. Can I climb up over here? Wait, there's a phone back. Can I use this? No. Disappointing. I wanted to make a direct call to somebody somewhere. Alright. We're just going to ignore the fact that we just killed an abomination of nature, but whatever. That's normal. Yep, normal advertising right there. Unlike making it with a bill fish. As long as it's the size of a human, it is perfectly okay. Feel the gentle touch of tenderness. Okay. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this game at this point. I feel like I'm getting into some risky territory. What are you? What are you? Excuse me. What in God's name are you? We have nothing to say. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be on my way. Is this secretly an adult game? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, come on. Under the keel bar. Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Your currency is bullets? What is this? Metro?
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
I noticed.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer.
What do you mean not so fast?
I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
Don't be so angry. You, sir. Things are not looking good for you right now. I'm gonna explore around a bit more before I talk to him, but
What the? Get the... Oh.
What did you put in your rump? Better only be a dump in that room. That's all I gotta say.
The door won't budge.
Alright, that's where the guy's hide. Singy people? Alright.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I want a murderer.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I don't appreciate that saying.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
Oh, so, thank you.
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Alright, I'm about to bash a man's head in with this shovel. Good old Trusty. Trusty's about to get rusty.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh man, you really
Charles
do be
Reed,
a fish.
private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to
look
find
like
his
Bonehead.
son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throck. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, The Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body.
Yeah.
I might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Go ahead.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I don't know. If I've learned anything from Innsmouth is you guys lack pride. That's why you kind of let Innsmouth slowly rot away day by day.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Oh. Yeah, so Albert wasn't in the right mind. What he was doing during the fight with Albert was mentally affected. He was entirely control his actions. Wait. Oh, I had a choice? Alright. Anti-Thornton's statement or sentiment may have wanted Albert dead. What? Wait, no. Hold on. Can I undo that choice? I don't know, man. I don't know. Albert was dangerous, but he did flee. Albert spread hysteria around him. But at the same time, he fled. Which, if he fled, he probably wasn't in his hystericness anymore. So if he was spreading hysteria and then came out of hysteria, wouldn't he technically stop spreading hysteria? Which means I don't think he was actually under the influence of the hysteria, and it was a deliberate murder, and that's what we're going with. Sorry, my man. Kinda. Kinda sorry. At least.
Hey, knock it off!
Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you, bro. Clear water. For a second, I thought I was gonna be stuck and unable to. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. Okay. Let's stay out of the water. Why do you just have random creatures rotting away on your dock? Going there? Alright, well, let's go back to Thornton and take care of the murder. I'm pretty sure it was murder, though. It seems very murdery to me, all things considered. Because, like, if you were hysteric, even if you were shot, I feel like you would still be trying to kill everything that's in front of you instead of running away. And I think if he ran out of his hysteria due to being shot, then wouldn't they have also snapped out of their hysteria due to their pain in that sense? And that's the way I'm seeing it. If it's true or not, I don't know, but that's the choice we're gonna go with.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah,
or shovels.
I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the threshold.
I just started a civil war.
Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm investigating pieces of insanity.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Understandable. If I do go myself, at least.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Woohoo! Bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
All right. We did it. Now. We want to go to the city port so we can get to our boat. And we got a knowledge point, so we can go mine, bigger, combat proficiency. Trap. Set traps twice as quickly. Hard-boiled detective. Keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. Deal double damage. Reduction. Bigger, 7 more rounds. So this basically will let me this is like health stuff. This is holding more stuff. And then the mine, carry up to 25 pieces. Oh, crafting material stuff. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we want that. Earn more experience? That's definitely the first thing we want. Main staying for much longer. Human. Ooh. Double the quest reward items. Oh, we need all of this. This is what we want first. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, I need you to go down and click that thumbs up button. Maybe leave a comment what you thought of my choices. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. I am really enjoying this, so I really do hope that you also enjoyed watching me rack my brain and listen to conversation, because that was for first quest. That's like intro quest. That was good. That was fun. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about future monsters, considering we had kissing fishes and hands with multi-layered lips. That's all I'm gonna say. Goodbye, my voidlings. Stay safe out there in the void.